Hello, I welcome you to this video. In this video, I'll be showing you one very important feature in Revit. And with this feature, more than one person will be able to work on one project and it will be updated live. The feature we are talking about is this collaborate. With this feature, you'll be able to work as a team from different computers, and at the end of the day it will be updated. For instance, if I remove window from here and the other person remove this door, at the end of the day the whole thing will be saved in the central file and it become one project. Without wasting your time, let's see how we can get this done. The first thing I will do is, let me be sure of the user I am working on now. This is Acting Consult user A. That is the one I'm working with now. Okay, and this is the file we are working with. The first thing I will do is to click on this collaborate tab. Then secondly, I am going to click on collaborate, and there is going to be this pop-up, and this means that if we have a team that are in one particular office and the computers are networked together, we have a common network where everybody can access a particular file, which will be saved as a central file that all the team will be able to access it. That is where this option is useful. The other option is collaborate using A360. This one goes with subscription. This one is not free. You have to subscribe to A360. And for the purpose of this tutorial, let's go with this first option. Okay, so I'm going to click on OK. And while it's loading, make sure you subscribe to my channel so that each time I upload videos that helps you to update your Lumion and Revit skills, you'll be updated. Alright, now it has loaded. Or the third step you will take is you are going to click on this work set, and here we have default 2 work sets. You can create a new work set here. For instance, if I want to create a new work set, I can add, let's say, works set 3 and click OK, and you are going to click on OK. Do you want to make the work set 3 work set the active work set? No. Okay, so the next thing we'll do is to save a central file, and that central file is the one that everybody will have access to, and I'm going to save it. I'm going to file, the application menu, then save as, select project, and locate a folder that you are going to save it in. in a case whereby you are working in an office with a team of architects and engineers, in that case, you may have to save it in a network, in a system network. But for the purpose of this tutorial, I am going to save it in my own folder. In my own folder, let me locate that folder and save it in Revit Tutorial Masterclass. Okay, this is the folder I want to save it in, and I want to give it a nomenclature to show that it is a central file. Central, so that everyone that sees it will know that this is a central file. So you have to click on this option so that the maximum backup depends on the option you want to use. I like to make it 1 so that it doesn't overload my system. And this open work set default, I'm going to take it to all, and that is all we need to set for now, and hit save. Now we have a central file now, and while it is saving, you can ask your question in the comment section and I will respond to it appropriately. Okay, it has saved. All right, it has saved. So the next thing we'll do is, if you see this icon, we can synchronize. Let's click on it and click OK. All right, then the next thing we'll do is to relinquish all mine, so that every other person will be able to use it, to be able to edit it. Okay, so I'm going to relinquish all mine, and that is done. So the next thing I'll do is I am going to open another user. Everything here is user A. So I'm going to open another user that will bear another user. So I'm going to minimize this Revit and open another Revit, so that that will be another user. You can have as many users as possible. Now you can see this is one user. If I hover my cursor here, this is one user, this is another user. For this user, I'm going to rename this user so that we will understand that we are working with a different user. So I'm going to name this one as Acting Consult B, and you already know that this one is Acting Consult A. Can you see? Okay, so let's go to our B. All right, so before we are going to open that central file now. Go to open a file. I will go to that folder, locate that folder, and here is the folder, and this is a central file we are talking about. So I'm going to open it, and you will discover that there is a folder that has been created, two folders that has been created when I created this central file, and that means that some of the files will be saved in this central file. Okay, let's open this central file and we'll hit open. Let me override the existing one. Okay, this is what we have in user B. Now, if I remove this window, for instance, I remove this window, elements. Okay, this one is a local notification. Okay, so I've removed this window in user B. Let's see what we have in user A. You can see that that window still remain in user A. Okay, let's go back to user B. Okay, so what I need to do now is I need to synchronize. Then after synchronization, I'm going to save the file. It's still synchronizing. Okay, so I'm going to save the file, and that means I have made modification to the central file, and I am going to go to collaborate and relinquish all mine. I'm going to relinquish all mine. Okay, now let's go back to user A. Let's go to user A. Okay, this is user A. You can see the window is still there. This reload latest is supposed to be active. It's supposed to be active. If it is active, then you click on it and it will reload latest. But since it is not active, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this file. I'm going to close this file and I will not save it because user B has already saved it. So what I will do now is to go and reopen it from the same folder and override. And the moment I open it, you should be able to see that the file has been updated by user B. Okay, can you see that this is the latest file? The window is no longer there, and if you check our user now, you will know that this is user A. Okay, all right. What if I now decide to place a door? I decide to place a door here. What is going to happen? I'll place the door here and I'm going to synchronize it, and I'm going to uncheck this borrowed element. Click OK. While it is loading, make sure you subscribe to my channel so that you will always be updated whenever I upload videos like this. Okay, all right, so I'm going to go to collaborate and relinquish all mine, and let's see what we have in user B. Let's go to B. Sorry, B is on the left. This is user B. You can see that that door is not yet updated. So what I will do now is to click on reload latest, and you can see the door has been updated. So that is how a team can work together on one project in Revit. From time to time, if you make any changes, click on relinquish all mine. Then the other teammates will click on reload latest. After they have relinquished their own, they are going to click on reload latest. And once they click on reload latest, the central file will be updated to become one file, so that everything your team is doing together become one project. You don't need to use Flash to copy together, to copy it. It becomes one single project that a team of engineers or architects are working on. And this is very useful if you have a massive project. I hope somebody benefits from this video, and if you do, make sure you give me a video testimonial so that it will encourage me to bring more information, more course along your way, and it will also help other people to get this course. Thank you for watching this training, and see you in the next video. Bye.